Hey, what's up? What's going on, man? Welcome to Sports Talk with me, Rico. What's going on? The Phoenix Suns are trying to clean house, of course, and they open to the ownership group. The ownership spent a lot of money to make sure that this system with Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant work. They give him a lot of money. Put almost $1 billion out there for these guys. It didn't work, and I said it on this channel. They are too top heavy. There's no bench. What are you gonna do? You're gonna play these guys 48 minutes a game. I mean, no bench, no one to substitute. But it didn't help that Bradley Beal couldn't do anything. You paying this guy he has $251 million left. No trade clause. Nobody want to deal with him. Every team they called, I've said no, thank you. They even offer draft picks that they don't even have. For years they don't even have, and team I've said no. And Phoenix Suns are tired of him. They are done. They are 100%, 1,000%, a billion percent done with Bradley Beal. Every coaching candidate that they talk to, I've said the same thing. What is the issue with Bradley Beal? And the ownership group doing the interviews, they've asked a lot of potential coaches, what are your thoughts on Bradley Beal? Every coach that they have talked to, I've said the same thing. We would like to move on from that. How do you it's crazy. When the coaching staff, when the coach coming in to interview, his first thing is, we would love to move on from Bradley Beal. What are your thoughts? To management, they telling them they are done with these guys, man. Of course, Kevin Durant was gonna be traded. And I'll talk about that soon. But Bradley Beal, the Phoenix Suns are done with Bradley Beal, but they can't do anything with him right now. He still have the $251 million, 3 years left on his contract with a no trade clause. So to trade him somewhere, right? To trade him somewhere, he will have to want to go there. That's number one. But number two, no team wants him. No team want to deal with that. And I'm tired of a lot of guys who come in, doing all this dribbling. They learned that from a player who couldn't play, who was trash. All he had was dribbling. That's why they saying LeBron James has no bag. He doesn't need a bag. All he had to do, all great players didn't have bags. As long as you could get from your defender to the basket, that's all that matters. All that dribbling, whatever, what did it get them? Nothing. You wasting time running out. You doing all those dribbling to say, ooh, ah. Enough with that, man. But like I said, man, Bradley Beal can't go anywhere. Nobody wants him. And the Phoenix Suns are stuck with him and been trying to get rid of him. And they're trying to work out a deal to buy him out. And he's asking for his entire $251 million that they owe him. He's not trying to give any discount. And they've been doing that for months now. They've been negotiating with him for months in the season. And he told them, pay me $251 million or keep me on the team. And they're tired of seeing him, man. They are done. They're tired of seeing him. But anyway, man, Sports Talk, like, subscribe, and share, man. Let me say this, man. I'm looking at the Eastern Conference, at the NBA Finals right now. The Pacers and OKC. It's terrible, man. Game 1 gave you 9 million viewers. Game 2 gave you 8 million viewers. It's just going down. And shout out to the Pacers, by the way. It's no fault to their own. It's not them. It's a lot of issue with the NBA when you don't have the star power. Anytime the moment LeBron James, that's why LeBron is the face of the league. If he's not showing up for the All-Star, that's why he didn't say anything, because no one will watch. No one will watch. The haters want to watch because they want to criticize LeBron. They want to find something to criticize LeBron other people want to watch because they know, hey, he's entertaining. He bring the numbers, man. Yes, the NBA is in good shape, but from what standard? From what standard, man? Once LeBron James leave, that's why I don't understand the league, man. You're not calling fouls on LeBron James when he's clearly being hit, but you know that without him you can't do anything. So you use him for the regular season, but then when it's time to call it, you don't do that, man. So, but if you look at the Eastern Conference champs then and now, right? You look at from 2011 to 2018, LeBron James was the Eastern Conference champion. From 2011 to 2018, that was LeBron James. 2019, you had Kawhi Leonard in Toronto. 2020, you had Jimmy Butler with Miami. 2021, you had the Giannis with the Bucks. 2022, you had Boston with Tatum and Brown with Boston. 2023, Jimmy Butler again, Miami. 2024, Boston. That was last year. Boston and Brown and Tatum again. And 2025, you have Tyrese Haliburton winning the Eastern Conference. Right now, they are 2 wins away from winning their first title. 2 wins away. They won. They're 2-3. They won the series 2-3. 2-1. They are 80.5% chances of winning. Any team in the history of the NBA, any team who won Game 3 are 80.5% chances of winning the title. There's always, they'll win. Whoever can win Game 3 usually, does. Now OKC were beating a lot of teams because they had the young guns, a lot of energy. The team they were playing, the team were older players, didn't have much energy, right? They didn't have that much energy coming in. So that it was a big difference a big thing for a lot of team, because they could run by you, blow by you, which was easier to do. Right? It was easier to do. But when you have Indiana with Tyrese Haliburton, and they have Pascal Siakam as a veteran in there, I know he didn't get the credit when Toronto won the championship. They give all the credit to Kawhi Leonard, but they slap on him. He's a great defender. He's a great leader amongst men in the locker room. And when he speaks, the player listen to him. You know what I mean? Which is why you see him winning the MVP. Tyrese Haliburton, of course, thought he had it, but without Pascal Siakam, the Pacers wouldn't have been where they are right now. And that's the thing that he didn't understand. But that was a great thing for them, But the Pacers have the speed, the agility to match up 1-on-1 with OKC, and yes, they're a great defender. But when you look at it, right, as a player, as a team, when the team misses a shot, the credit go to the defense. Even they may not have anything to do with it, but also OKC had the young guns, the speed to keep up with, to blow by other teams. Well, right now you evenly match, and you know what I mean. What they doing, or what Pacers are doing, they said SGA, you could do whatever you want. Even though they playing defense on him, you could do whatever you want. The speed you have, we have the same speed. They put speed with speed. Do whatever you want. We're gonna lock up everybody else, and he can't do it. His game is predicated on how well his teammate does. And when you lock up the other team, you saw when the Lakers were able to beat them, lock up the other players, and that's it. But so this is gonna be great, man. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see that. But I would love, hey, for Tyrese Haliburton to finally get his ring. The kid is nice. Man, he is nice. So this is the entire Pacers team, organization. Shout out to them. They're doing an amazing job there, man. Keep it up. So, so I'm excited I'm a fan of sports. Period. It's great to see good things. So shout out to the Pacers. They keep it up. You up 2-1. You have 2 more wins, and you know what I mean. You able to, you go 3-1. That'll be a gentleman sweep, man. I would love that, man. There will be champion guys like Stephen A. Smith still attacking play, still yapping. Before you know it, man, he's gonna put himself in purgatory. Like nobody gonna mess with him. Yeah, nobody gonna mess with him, man. He's talking tough. Sometimes, man, you gotta be quiet. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share. Hey, before I go, I told you in the episode I posted, I told you the Knicks have called everybody to acquire the gambler. I don't know what's going on, but Dallas told the Knicks, we want 6 first round picks from you. We'll give you Jason Kidd for 6 draft picks. Oh man. Anyway, man, this is clownish behavior, man. It's clown move. This is ridiculous, man. The Knicks, man. I don't know, man. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share. Shout out to the Pacers. Keep it up, and let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.